Tired of paying retail prices for Pokemon TCG? Then go to ccgcastle.com where you can find packs under $3 a piece, as well as elite trainer boxes, booster boxes, and more at great prices. Use promo code Evolutionaries-5 and save 5% off your next order.
What's up, guys? And here, and today, we're going to be looking at another awesome Pokemon standard deck, and that is going to be Dark Box. Now, what Dark Box is it revolves almost entirely around the Weavile here that we got from Unified Minds with Shadow Connection. As often as you like, you get to move a basic Dark Energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So you can move this around as often as you want, and it's all revolving around this ability right here, and the Ganondel right here. Charging up. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So it's all about just turboing Dark as quickly as you can, as quick as you can standard, and then just being able to move it around as you wish, with plenty of very powerful attackers. The one here I actually am running 2 copies of here is going to be Greninja and Zoroark GX. Go figure, our GX. And it's all going to be for Dark Pulse. And what Dark Pulse does is 30 damage and 30 more damage times the amount of Dark Energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Now, out of all the Dark GX and tag teams right now, this is the one here that can one-shot the really big guys without any additional damage. Like, it has the potential to one-shot Mewtwo's, Reshizards, all that stuff. Alright, let me close that. But we are running other attackers as well. We are running a wow. I almost said Mega Salabal. What's wrong with me? Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. And it's mainly for Greedy Rush for 5 Dark Energy. That's quite a lot. It does 210. And if your opponent's Pokemon GX or EX is knocked out by damage from this attack, you take 1 more prize card. So if you happen to knock out a tag team with this guy, you're taking 4 prizes instead of 3, which is pretty crazy. But 210 isn't too bad either. So if you're going up against like regular GXs and EXs and Expand, you get to go ahead and take 3 prizes off that like half the time. So that's pretty dang cool. That's about a 280. That's pretty good. And next up here is Gigafall GX. We might end up using this one sometimes, but it's very finicky. This Pokemon has at least 5 extra energy attached to it, and on top of the 250 damage, you discard a top 15 of your opponent's deck. That requires all of our energy and our entire deck to use, but it's something we can use. We're really not focused on Dark Union here, because in this version, Dark Union is no good to us. Now, this was the version with, say, Incineroar, then that might be a little bit different. And our final GX attack, our final tag team attacker here is going to be Darkrai Umbreon with Black Lance. Now, this is the one we really want a lot. 150, and it does 60 damage while your opponent's bench, GX or EX. So this is how we're going to be spreading our damage for a Tyranitar to be taken in one-shots, if we are not able to one-shot with Zoroark. And Dark Moon GX, and this is gonna be the GX move you use the most, is that it says once colorless and your opponent can't play trainer cards from your hand during their next turn, and this Pokemon has at least 5 extra energy attached to it, then your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. So they automatically lose a Pokemon and they can't play trainers during their next turn. So that's pretty disgusting. So other Pokemon I'm running here is going to be 1 copy of the Darkrai Prism. When you bench him, you get to go ahead and attach 2 Dark Energies from your hand to this Pokemon, so it really helps with the acceleration, especially early game, to be able to bring it out. And 1 copy of Ditto Prism Star, just to either evolve into another Weavile or another Ganondel. And we are also running a Tech Weavile of Evil Admonition, so it's a single Dark, does 50 for each of your opponent's Pokemon that has an ability. So if we're up against the Mewtwo matchup and they have a full bench, most of the time it's going to be doing 300 damage because pretty much everything they have has an ability. So that does it for the Pokemon lineup. Going to be running Beast Rings here as well to help with our acceleration with the Ganondel. And you activate this when you have 3 or 4 prizes, or when your opponent has 3 or 4 prizes remaining. You search your deck for 2 basic energy attachment to one of your Ultra Beasts. And since both Poiple and the Ganondel are Ultra Beasts, boom. Even if you don't have the Ganondel, you just have the Poiple, you could still attach to a Poiple and use the Weavile to move everything around. We are, of course, running 4 Acrobike just for the additional draw. Not to mention being able to get Dark Energy in this card is going to help us with our Ganondel play. We are running 2 Cherish Ball And I cannot believe I forgot the Dedenne. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I completely forgot the little mouse here. We use him for Dead Charge. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you discard your hand, you get to draw 6 cards, but you can only use one of that ability per turn. So, very good card. He's a little bit of an easy knockout, but he's worth it. He's definitely worth the consistency boost. We are going to be running 4 copies of Custom Catcher, of course, just to bring out the damage stuff that we want off of the Umbreon and Tyranitar combo. Not to mention just the things we can one-shot with Zora and Ninja in general. So, on top of that, we are also going to be running 2 copies of Mysterious Treasure here, just so we can get out our Poiples and the Ganondels, as well as 4 Pokemon Communication. It's going to be a big one in the deck because we are running a lot of Pokemon here. So, being able to switch out the ones we don't need for the ones we need right at the time, always helpful. So we are going to be running 4 stadiums here. One of them is going to be Black Market. Personally, I love this stadium. It's that if a dark Pokemon with any dark energy is knocked out from damage from an opponent's attack, your opponent takes 1 fewer prize card. So say you go ahead and attach something to a tag team. They're only taking 2 prizes if they knock this out. And even more so, say the Weavile, that's only 1. And what's awesome is, like, say it's the non-GX Weavile, one of the Sneasels, or the Dark Red has in Dark Energy when knocked out, your opponent takes 0 prizes for that. So that's pretty incredible. Alright, next up here we have 2 copies of Dark City. Basic Dark Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. Yeah. So it really helps us out because most of these guys have pretty big retreat costs, especially this guy. 4 retreat costs. I mean, it's a Tyranitar, so I'm not surprised, but still, that's pretty big. Not to mention, all in all, 2, still not a good number because we don't want to be paying that retreat cost, especially with the fact that we want to be conserving our darkest as much as possible. And the last day is running that we are going to be running 1 copy of Ultra Space, mainly just to search for our Poiples and the Ganondels, just an extra way to search them. And for our supporters here, we have 1 copy of Copycat, just in case for those fire matchups where their hand is gigantic. We're going to go ahead and just fill up our hand. We have 1 Erica's Hospitality, just for when they have the maximum bench, and it's not a fire type. And our hand, I don't want to say our hand always gets low, but early game we can go into a pretty low hand. So Erica definitely helps with that. We have 2 copies of Cynthia, 4 copies of Lily, and I'm running 1 tech of Nanu. You choose a basic dark Pokemon in your discard pile, you switch it for your Pokemon in play, any attached cards, damage, counter, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. So, if you bring out a basic Pokemon, instead of a Pokemon that's been there for at least a turn, you can go ahead and evolve into it immediately, because of the whole charge in play remain. So that's really cool, and we are going to be running 10 copies of Dark Energy. And with that, guys, that does it for the deck here. Let's see how it does in some battles. Alright, guys, match number 1 here, and speaking of Reshizard, I'm almost certain that this is Green's or Billy Reshizard, but this could also be Blacephalon, though I'm going to be leaning more towards the Reshizard, just because that seems to be what everyone likes nowadays. Go ahead and promote Sneasel. Alright, so let's see what they got here. Oh! There's a Chandelure! Why did I not think Chandelure? Alright, so we'll go ahead and Acrobike. Definitely adding Cynthia. Let's go ahead and get the Weavile out of here. Which one do we want? Think we'll go with the Zoro Ninja. And we're gonna go ahead and play Lily. Oh, that's nice. Well, kind of. Would have been nice if we had any energy at all, but that's okay. It's alright, because we're going to have at least one next turn, because we have one in the discard here. And there goes a greens. Luckily, Chandelure can't do much on their first turn, because their Dust Stone only applies to when it becomes a Lampent, and they can't turbo to Lampent. So we're fine there. It's just if we don't do something about one of the Litwicks, then that's when things can go bad. Very, very bad. Putting back a Charizard. Ooh, that's going to be like the biggest threat. Because even though the Chandelure can, technically, that Charizard's going to be the easiest thing to one-shot us. So, definitely don't want that. Went for the Lampent. Let's go ahead and evolve to the Ganondorf. We'll go ahead and evolve the Bench Ditto to a Weavile. Let's go use the Charging Up. We'll go for an Acrobike. Let's get another Dark End there. They have 6 cards. Let's go for a Cynthia. That is exactly what I needed. So let's go ahead and retreat. We'll go ahead Shadow Connection. Done with that. And we'll Dark Pulse it for knockout. Go ahead and take our prize. Okay, that's 2 custom catcher. Good. Good, good, good. There's Lampens, there's the Dust Stone. Let's see what he does. 10, and you discard top 5, 60 more for each Pokemon you discarded. Then you can put a fire Pokemon that you used onto the bench. For his sake, he better discard a lot. There's little Litwick. Oh! Okay. He got exactly enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. So that's fantastic, right? And go ahead and play our 2 Beast Rings. So which one do we want to bring out? So honestly, at the moment, the Charizard is what I think is the biggest threat is. Alright. Definitely get a Pokemon Communication here. The Zora Ninja is honestly like our best attacker here. Let's go ahead and charge up. Shadow Connection. Just to spread out our energy a little bit. Alright, so Dark Pulse for 210. If only you were a GX. Oh man, though. I can't believe he got the 250 off of that. Like, he literally milled 4 Pokemon off of that. That's just crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy because you run a lot of Pokemon in this deck, but still. Just to get the exact 250 on the first try. It's just crazy. Okay, so he only got 70 there, so he only milled 1. So you gotta bench it. Yes, he is. And it's Incineroar! That's great. Not really. That's really not great. I could promise you that. So let's go ahead for the charge up. Let's go Cherish Ball. Go ahead and Dene. Got rid of that because it's not really going to serve as much use. Yeah, there's really nothing here that's going to help us much. Let's go ahead and get the Weep. How many abilities are in play? So that's 150. Actually, yeah. So that's 50, 100, 150. Yep, that works. That fully works. So let's go for the Evil Domination. Plus, I'd rather lose 1 prize than another 3. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, that's almost all the energies. And I have a Nanu in hand. Female's enough. Should we go for? Nah, I think we should. I think that should be like our hidden play. Is go Nanu for the Tyranitar, move all of our energy, and then go for the Gigafalt to just deck him. Oh, never mind. Never mind. In general, that's going to be hard. These decks do run Brock's Grit. He's going to bench the Charizard and a Litwick. Really, really hope we can get another custom catcher, because that one's going to be the scariest. Alright, we'll go for charging up. No valid Pokemon. Stinks is that Dark Moon's useless, basically. Well, no, I don't want to say it's useless. They can't play trainers. You could still use Roaring Resolve on this. So that's 130 at least he can do. Plus he does still have the 9-tails he can use. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. So we need 6 energy in total. 4, 5, 6, and we're done. We'll go ahead and Dark Moon. Auto Knockout. Okay, so we'll do. Okay, so he's actually gonna do 160 because of the Incineroar. I forgot that earlier. Plus, he could still draw with Salazzle. At the very least, he can't use a welder to boost it up further. So that part's good, at least. Using the welder would really hurt us. Alright. So next we'll go ahead and play Lily. Acrobike. Ooh, yes, definitely yes. Let's go for Shadow Connection. Don't need all that dark energy there. Right, and we are done. Go ahead, Custom Catcher. Up to Charizard. We'll go ahead and Black Lance for knockout. Now, pretty much what all he can do here is go straight to the Chandelure and hope he gets lucky, like he did the first time. That's really all he can do. How many Pokemon does he have in here already? So that's 4. He only has 4 in there so far. So it's still plausible that he can mill enough to knock me out, depending on how he built his deck. But I went with a full HP Darkrai instead of Zora Ninja, so hopefully the odds of that happening are not high. So there goes Lampkins, and I'm pretty sure he grabbed a Dust Stone. First there's the Fire Crystal. I'm pretty sure he got a Dust Stone. Oh, but does he have enough Chandelure? No, he should. There's only one. Unless they're all in his hand. In that case, rip. Okay. I guess all the Chandelure were in his hand. That's unfortunate. But with that, guys, that's going to close game number 1. And we're going to go straight to game number 2. Alright, guys. Game number 2 here. I see Lightning, Psychic, and Metal. So, heavily convinced this is a Pikarom variant. The Psychic could either be a Mew with Bench Barrier, or the Mew Mewtwo tag team. Mulligan, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. If this really is a Pikarom, then what we actually really want to start with is the Darkrai. Not Tyranitar Sableye, but it is all good. Regardless, we actually do still have a pretty nice opening hand here. Okay, so I see Zapdos and I see the Mewtwo. Electromagnetic Radar. For 2 of those, he's going to get most likely Pikarom and Zeraora. Or Alolan Raichu. Any combination of those 3. Guarantee it. Yep. Or the Dene, of course. Why do I keep forgetting the Dene exists today? Resets. Ah, dang it. Dang it. That is not cool. That was not cool. They gonna pitch all those. What? He pitched 2 custom catcher. Oh wow. Must have really wanted to get more cards. Stellar Wish. Now I've got to do a lot here. Now don't get me wrong, the Mega Sableye Tyranitar is really going to come in handy. It's just that we need the Darkrai first. We need the Darkrai to do the bench damage, and then we take advantage of the Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Let's go for the Cherish Ball. Let's go get our Darkrai Umbreon. Acro Bike. And guess we could go for the other Cynthia. And we'll go ahead and play Cynthia. See the Ditto. Go ahead and attach return. We'll just pass. Because there should be there's no possible way he can knock this out next turn. No matter how much he boosts up. There's no way. Let's just hope he doesn't have a way to get... Oh, okay, so he does have Bench Barrier Mew as well. That could be problematic. Whew. That can be a slight problem. But he did Pokemon Pokémon in a way, so at least we don't have to worry about it for right now. Like, I definitely get why he would over the Tapu Koko, because acceleration for him is going to be super important. But overall, we cannot ignore that Mew. He's going to be a big problem in the long run for us. There goes the escape board. And there goes the Pikarom. Now does he get attached to himself or to the bench Mewtwo? Okay, to himself. Oh boy, he's going for a Tag Bolt. He's going for a big Tag Bolt. Let's go for a Pokecom. Go ahead and get rid of Sneasel. Actually, do I want this or do I want the Droid? Which do we want? Let's go with that one. We'll attach return. We'll go ahead and do Dene. Ah, so close. Because truthfully told, I actually would want to attack with that Darkrai to put that thing to sleep. The problem is we need 4 energy for that. Let's go ahead and retreat. done there. Let's go ahead, Black Lance. And we'll go ahead and hit the Mewtwo. So he's gonna do 170. So he's gonna go for my Tyranitar, which is gonna stink. Yep, so that's alright. 3 prizes just down the drain. That's no good. Zoro Ninja. It's actually kind of perfect for us right now. So we'll go ahead charging up. Now, do I just use another Black Lance, or do I go ahead and go for the Dark Moon knockout? These are the questions. So without the Dark Moon, he can't do very much. Most he could hit me for 80, which, okay, never mind. Okay, I need to rethink this. Let's go ahead and Beast Ring here first before I forget. Go ahead and retreat to the Zoro Ninja. Move that energy there. Done. Alright. Play Black Market. And we'll go ahead and Dark Pulse for knockout. Oh man, would have one-shot the Pikarom. Another Dark Energy, that's good. Reset Stamp. That's honestly fine. There really is not much that can be done here. That hand wasn't going to do us very much anyway, so that's perfectly fine. Now let's see, if he doesn't get like any energy switches or tag switch, we should be good another turn. How many Dark do I have in there right now? I don't want to not use the Dark Ray, because it's really going to be useful to me. Alright, there goes the Volkner. Oh boy. Pretty much now all we can do is hope that he doesn't bounce the stadium, because if the stadium still stays alive, then we're still in the game. Not. Oh, Volkner. Oh, wait, doesn't he already have an energy switch? I actually think he already does. Oh, he goes into another Jirachi. Volkner. Alright, where's the switch? I don't think he would have done that unless there was a switch. Oh! Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Alrighty then. Let's go for an Acrobike. What do I have in here? Yeah, definitely have enough for a Tyranitar to start doing me some stuff. But I had to get rid of a custom catcher. You know what? We're fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. Charging up. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite there yet. Not quite yet. Dark energy in there. Let's go ahead and copycat. Mainly, I just don't want to get rid of Nanu right now. He's really going to come in handy. So we'll go for the Dark Pulse. Please let's get the energy. No. Dang it. So close. So close, it's not fair. Well, Stadium Nav, that's not good. Stadium Nav, we could just hope it. Let's just hope he gets 2 tails. Because if he doesn't get. If he just gets strikes out twice with that, then we should be okay. Ah, dang it. Ah, no. That's pretty much good game for us. Yep. Bring up the Darkrai. There goes the Zapdos for game. So yep, that's going to do almost exactly enough. It's 10 over, but still. Oh well, happens. Alright guys, let me give you one more look here at the deck profile. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, thank you very much here for joining me today for this deck profile and battle. A very fun deck. Has some quirks about it, but overall there's a couple different ways you can build it. You just gotta find the right version that's for you. And like once you find that flow, like it's unbeatable basically. So with that guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like and comment down below. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys next time.